The problem with reducing overeating, especially binge eating, is that our brains tend to remember what feels good and ignore things that cause pain. This is a natural survival mechanism. The brain has less of a capability for remembering pain than it does for good experiences. Otherwise, there are many painful but necessary experiences we would avoid if the memory of the pain was stronger than the good memories. For instance, how many women would give birth a second time if the memory of the pain of childbirth was stronger than the joyous memories of the birth of a child? How many people would push themselves to their physical limits if the memory of the pain was greater than the reward of success? Unfortunately, however, this survival mechanism can also work against us. In addition, our drive for immediate reward and avoidance of pain combines as a powerful force to make it difficult to reduce overeating. Specifically, ingesting food has the immediate effect of reducing the physical discomfort of hunger. Also, eating certain foods has an immediate, pleasurable effect through taste, smell, and texture. Some foods provide immediate energy or a feeling of alertness. In addition, we have been conditioned from birth to experience food as comforting. When a child is hungry and uncomfortable and is fed, that child learns to associate food with the reduction of discomfort and pain. Therefore, it is natural that ingesting food stimulates the reward centers of the brain, which can lead to overeating in order to obtain more reward in the form of a reduction in physical or emotional discomfort. However, as most people who have overeaten are aware, overeating frequently leads to pain. This pain can be the stomach feeling bloated, too full, and distended. Or the pain can be a feeling of queasiness or nausea. Or it can be the pain of intestinal distress, such as diarrhea or constipation. Some foods can cause the brain to feel foggy and less alert. Such symptoms can also cause secondary effects such as agitation, irritability, and anger. Yet when people have a craving for a certain food, they are much more likely to recall the pleasurable effects and the immediate reward of the food, rather than the unpleasant effects of overeating or eating the wrong kinds of foods. Yet when people have a craving for a certain food, they are much more likely to recall the pleasurable effects and the immediate reward of the food, rather than the unpleasant after effects of overeating or eating the wrong kinds of foods. To reduce the choice to overeat, it is necessary to be more aware of these negative effects and to somehow make them stronger than the desire to indulge. Therefore, the purpose of this audio is to help increase the memory of the negative effects of overeating in order to help make better choices when confronted with a craving or desire to overeat. The method involves increasing the attention to the more immediate negative effects of overeating, so as to be more likely to remember these effects. Generally, people are more likely to think about the long-term negative effects of overeating, such as gaining weight or developing illnesses such as heart diseases or diabetes. However, these consequences are often seen so far into the future that they have little impact upon immediate choices. The reward of the food is greater than the fear of these potential consequences. So it is necessary to focus on more immediate negative effects and to enhance the desire to avoid those effects by making better food choices. To help do this,